Hey, what's going on, everyone? Septic here. And guys, 250 subs. We finally did it. This video took a little bit long because I did get sick. I didn't really feel like recording with my throat. You can kind of hear that with the recent Pesky Plumbers podcast that we released. So I wanted to at least give it some time for my voice to rest and be able to record. Now that I'm feeling better, I can pretty much record this easily with no issues. But guys, 250 subs. I want to thank y'all for the support. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, the fact that I even reached, like, I'm so shocked that I even reached 100. I'm at 250. And as of recording this video, we're at like 275 now already. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. I would not be here if it wasn't for you guys. You guys are absolutely incredible, and I definitely have to give back to you guys. Later on in the video, I'm going to be talking about a giveaway. It's been a hot minute since I've done one. The last time I did one was giving away Xenoblade Chronicles 3. But this time things are going to be a little bit different. Just sit tight. But man, where do I even begin? I started this channel, I can't even remember when. Probably when I was still a freshman in high school. It's been already a really long time. I'll like experiment, do some old videos that are of course no longer available. I deleted them all. And it was just small stuff that I would upload. I never really took it seriously, but I've always wanted to just pursue YouTube. I just felt like when I was young, was never really able to do so. But like, if I want to continue to pursue YouTube, I need to like get older, you know. I feel like once I got older, you know, I had my own job, I'd be able to have my own income, I'd be able to easily support my endeavors better. And I decided to fully kick in to the YouTube creation scene in the year 2020 with my first video where I decided to be a YouTuber being the Super Smash Brothers top 10 characters I want as DLC. When you look at it, you can definitely tell the quality isn't up to par compared to the stuff that we have, the stuff that you see now here with my channel. But that video is special to me because it marked the beginning of becoming a YouTuber. I want to continue doing these videos, and that's my plan. I'm just going to continue making videos that I enjoy making and that I have fun creating. When it comes to plans going forward here, we have a couple of videos to make, but I want to get this out of the way real quick. I've always wanted to stream. I don't have the best internet here. So if I was to stream, the quality would be absolutely atrocious and it's not worth doing. So I just want to get that out there that as of right now, there are no plans for me to pursue streaming. And in the case that I do, it would obviously be on Twitch. I'll go there and everything and just live stream from there. But as of right now, there are no plans, and things can change later on if I end up getting better internet. But as of right now, it's not feasibly possible to do that right now. So I'm just going with what I have. When it comes to other videos here, I do have a couple of them that I'm thinking of right now. So for those who are watching this video, you guys are gonna get a little sneak peek at what exactly I'm working on. So one of the major videos that I want to get out of the way right now is to talk about the future of Xenoblade Chronicles. As we know, Future Redeemed ended a saga, but there's definitely more to come. Just because it's the end of a saga doesn't mean it's the end of the series. So there's a lot of ideas that we can kind of go through from there with Xenoblade 4 and whatnot. So I definitely want to talk about that later on in the future. So that's definitely something I already have in my head and I'm working on already right now. Kingdom Hearts, that's another one I definitely want to work on as well. I have to create a Kingdom Hearts video. I haven't decided on what exactly I want to make the video on. It's been a hot minute, but we need to talk about Kingdom Hearts again on this channel, guys. Like, I really want to talk about this series. Another one I want to talk about is I want to make another Fire Emblem video, but specifically not in the way you think. I do want to make a Fire Emblem video just talking about a possible Fire Emblem fighting game. But this is something that I just thought of at the back of my head. There's still a lot more planning I want to do with this one. I might even wait a little bit more before then. But for right now, that is something I do have on the table. I do want to make a video talking about a Fire Emblem fighting game. And another thing is that I want to tease you guys with this. I've already thought of 2 series going forward. It might be a while before they're implemented here, as I definitely want to do stuff with my channel first before I get to this point. But 2 series that I want to do. One focusing on nostalgia games that I remember playing as a kid. And the other one is just talking about my dream games, like games that I want to see, what I want them to do, and so on and so forth. Those are just 2 series I've thought of right now. Right now, they're just written in paper, and I definitely do want to like pretty much go into them a little bit more and definitely make content for that. But I want to hold off on it for the time being. Now, another thing is news. I used to cover a lot of news on the channel, but I think you noticed that I've kind of stopped doing so. If anything, news videos where I give my thoughts on what was revealed are now going to be part of the Pesky Plumbers podcast. So if you want to hear my thoughts, my full thoughts on what I thought of the reveal, you can pretty much take a look on that on the podcast. So you can take a look at the playlist. There, I pretty much go over a bunch of games and I pretty much give my thoughts on them. So the channel will no longer be related to news, but we'll be talking about stuff, I guess, that would interest me and everything like that. Another thing I've thought of for my channel is making some challenge videos. Like I've always thought about making like a Nuzlocke video and whatnot, but that's going to take a little longer. And I think I would rather do that on live stream per se. The same applies for a critical key run of Kingdom Hearts. Everyone always likes to watch others suffer, and I would love to do a challenge run one day. That's something I definitely am looking forward to in the future. So I just do recommend, keep an eye out for that. Those are some of the plans I have right now. Again, some of these you might not see for a while, but I thought I'd just get it out of the way, as I'm not really going to be talking about these plans going forward. So if you're watching this update video, this is pretty much you're in the know for what I plan to do in the future. I won't be saying it any other time outside of here. So one thing I did do was I had a Q&A little segment, I guess. I asked you guys if you guys had any questions for me. So first we're going to start off with my homie Mad Kaiser. What's good, Mad Kaiser? How are you? So Mad Kaiser asks, the next time we see KH4, even if it might be a while after 7 Rebirth is done, what would you hope to see from it? Good question. So there's a lot of things that we can kind of go from here. So of course, one of the major things I do want to see is obviously I want to see what exactly this Star Wars world is going to be. For those that don't know, it looks like the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer that was revealed kind of teases Star Wars. We can see like the back of one of the AT-AT's feet. And as a huge Star Wars fan, I am really excited to see this. And it looks like the locale that they chose for this is from episode 6. And it's going to be the battle where we team up with the Ewoks and we pretty much take out the stormtroopers in the base, which means that there's going to be a segment where most likely what's going to happen, Sora is going to go with Luke to the Death Star and we're probably going to fight Darth Vader. I am really excited for that. That is something I'm really want to see as a huge Star Wars fan. Sora pulling up with the Kingdom Key with the power of friendship. It's going to be super cheesy, but I'm all here for it. This is why I love Kingdom Hearts. It's just so cheesy. I love this franchise so much. That's something I kind of expect to see, but something I would hope. This is probably going to be copium, because at this point, I don't even think it'll happen, but I will still hold on hope. My hope is to finally see a Treasure Planet world. I love Treasure Planet so much, man. That movie was incredible. All the trailers basically spoiled the movie. Like I would see the commercials and everything. So when I finally got to see the movie, I'm like, where is this robot? And I see it comes at the end. I'm like, wait, that was from the end? Like closer to the end of the movie? It's absolutely crazy. The animation, phenomenal, amazing movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely go ahead and do so. But as of right now, I don't think Treasure Planet will be a world in the Kingdom Hearts series. It's something I'm crossing my fingers on. Like I really want to see a Treasure Planet world. It needs to happen. That is probably my biggest hope that I want to see, with the other hopes, coming mainly from the, the original story stuff. So I would like to see stuff related to, obviously I want to see Riku, right? Maybe Yuzor in a trailer. I want to see Laurium. I want to see Arena, Luxord. I want to know what Demix is up to. And obviously I want to know what exactly the Master of Masters has planned for Sora in this game. Regardless of the case, we're definitely in for a treat. All right, next we got my homie Westerm, and he asked, do you think the Nintendo Switch 2 will get the Kingdom Hearts collection, but as a cartridge game instead of playing it online only? Also, do you think that we will get Nintendo Switch 2 backwards compatibility with the Nintendo Switch? All right, so we're going to answer the first question. I can only hope. Like, I can only hope that we actually end up getting a physical Kingdom Hearts collection for the Switch 2. I'm not someone to like talking about rumors, but if these rumors are true that are being said that Nintendo has actually shown the Switch 2 behind the scenes, then this console is actually going to be really damn good. While it's not going to be as like strong as the modern PS5 and the Xbox Series X, apparently the Switch 2 is going to be on par with something akin to the PS4 and the Xbox One. And with the graphics card that's going to be there, it's going to take advantage of DLSS to make games be able to run way better than normal. If that is true, I can definitely see a physical Kingdom Hearts collection come out. I know I would buy Kingdom Hearts on the Nintendo Switch 2 if it ended up actually happening. Kingdom Hearts is one of the few series that I would definitely double dip on for the Switch. The other one being the Persona series, as I did with P5R. But no doubt in my mind, I will definitely get Kingdom Hearts collection if it came out to the Switch 2. But do I think it will happen? All I can do is hope, because it is unknown. Like, there was no reason for the Kingdom Hearts series to be cloud only on the Switch. Now for the second question, I think so. Like, there is no way that you're gonna release the Switch 2 and not not have backwards compatibility. That's like shooting yourself in the foot. Now, whatever the Switch 2 is, they can continue to use cartridges. Maybe they want to switch over to discs. But at the end of the day, they need to have a cartridge slot dedicated to being able to replay your Switch games. Like, for example, the Nintendo 3DS. You can shove your DS games on it and play it just fine. In my opinion, the Switch 2 needs that, whatever it's going to be called. We need to be able to put our Switch games into the cartridge of the Switch 2 and be able to play them there. There's so many games that can definitely take advantage of what the Switch 2 can do, like, for example, like Smash Brothers and whatnot, but it needs to happen. And heck, maybe they can use the backwards compatibility where, say you have, we're going to go back to, to use the example Smash Ultimate. You put the cartridge in, and then there's a deluxe version that's released with like extra stuff. And when you plug it in and you have all the DLC stuff for the deluxe, you just automatically get the deluxe version. I'm just throwing some examples out there. But I personally do believe that whatever the Switch 2 is going to be, it's definitely going to have backwards compatibility. I cannot see it any other way. All right, so our final question comes from Nishquick Pops, my homie. How are you? And Nishquick asks, what color theme do you think Persona 6 will be? Now, I know usually these colors have some kind of meaning to it. And I do remember a lot of people saying they wanted green. And while I wouldn't be against it, it's not the color I would want. I don't know. I just don't know what the meaning of green would be. But for me personally, I would rather they go for purple again. And the one I really, really want right now, and that's gray. The reason I'm saying gray is simply for the fact that I wanted black, but I also wanted white. Then while thinking about what each one would mean, I just started combining both colors and I ended up getting gray. And gray is usually the color used for the moral middle, walking along the gray area. And I think it'll be a pretty cool idea if Persona ends up doing something like that with Persona 6, where they end up just focusing on morally gray themes. Something pretty similar, I guess, to something like Fire Emblem Three Houses, where a lot of the things in that game were morally gray. So I think Persona 6 would fit really well with the gray color. So that's going to be my final answer. I'm going to say gray. But other than that, that pretty much wraps it up for the Q&A. Thank you so much for asking me those questions. And before we end it, I think it's time to talk about our giveaway. I'll be giving away a $70 gift card code for the eShop, PSN, or Xbox of your choosing. This is also going to be region free, so anyone can enter. The instructions are going to be appearing on screen here, but I'm going to pretty much be repeating them. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and just pretty much leave a comment here on YouTube. And in that comment, let me know which version you want. If you have a Twitter account, you can go ahead and respond to the post that will be posted after this video goes live. It'll be the same picture that you see here on screen, but for those of you who only want to comment on Twitter, you're pretty much going to be doing the same thing. Subscribe to my channel and leave a like on the video. But on Twitter, what you're going to do is you're going to have to send me a screenshot of you being subscribed to my channel. So when you respond to the posts that I have, you're going to have to pretty much screenshot that you liked the video, that you subscribed, and that you left a comment. The comment being the bonus points. I wish all of you guys the best of luck. You guys will have a week before a winner will be decided. Whoever ends up winning, I'll go ahead and message you, letting you know that congratulations, you won, and you would have 24 hours to respond to that comment. Anyways, I wish all of you guys the best of luck. And yeah, that pretty much wraps it up here. But I want to say if you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I already mentioned about subscribing and liking to this video, so we already got that out of the way. But I do hope that even after the giveaway, you guys stick around. I do have more giveaways to eventually do in the future, but I would really appreciate if you guys stuck around for my content and everything. And if you guys are planning on doing that, thank you guys so much, man. I really appreciate it. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have yourselves a fantastic day, and take care, everyone.